Let us continue the lesson. Already you are aware of the story, isn't it? The tiger in the cage. So what was happening? Tiger was put into the cage and the tiger was taken to a circus, to make some acts there. The tiger was trapped by the captain of the circus. His name is Captain. So what happened? This tiger was in the cage and the chimpanzee was always outside. So tiger was feeling very bad. It was jealous about this chimpanzee because chimpanzee was taking all the freedom to move around outside, but the tiger was always kept inside. And what was done? The captain was to give milk for the tiger to drink. And tiger is a wild animal, so tiger doesn't like to drink milk. But what happened? There was no way because the tiger was not let outside, so it had to take whatever is given inside, isn't it? So what happened? The tiger was drinking that milk, and the chimpanzee was making fun of the tiger. See, you are going to drink milk. So wonder what happened? This tiger was taken outside for the circus, and there it was given the bowl of milk, and in front of that they had kept this captain had kept a goat. So always tigers are fond of animals, isn't it? So what happened? When the tiger was about to pounce on goat, the captain used to whip it. Whip it means he used to beat the tiger, and the tiger had to listen to the captain's words, isn't it? So it was always going on drinking the milk from the bowl. So it went on like this. Let us see what happens next. I gave a shout of joy before pouncing on the goat. But when I did this, I was whipped back to my seat and the goat was taken away. After I sat down, another pan of milk appeared and the goat was back in his seat. It could not understand. This kind of jugglery was disturbing. Sitting on my haunches was painful. The sight of the pan of milk was annoying and the goat was appetizing. But what was happening was beyond my understanding. It was irrational that I should consume what I hated and live what I loved and would enjoy. The goat appeared many times and I tried to pounce on it. But every time I was whipped back to my seat. Finally, I realized that it was best to take no notice of the goat. The ways of the captain are mysterious. How I wished he could speak my language or I his. So this was written by the author R.K. Narayan. About Malgudi days, isn't it? You have come across that. So R.K. Narayan is the author of this story. So what happened? This tiger was taken to the circus and it was served with a bowl of milk. But at the same time, in front of the tiger, a goat was also placed. And this tiger was interested to eat the goat. Whenever it tried to pounce means to jump on the goat, what did the captain do? The captain used to beat it. Whipping means beating. So what happened? When the captain used to beat, the tiger used to go back to its place and it used to sit on haunches means the buttock and the hands. You have seen they have got 4 legs, right? So sitting like this, it is very painful. That's what it's saying. So what happened? Anytime this tiger was trying to pounce on the goat, this captain used to beat it and captain used to give it only the bowl of milk to drink. So every time this went on and went on and went on. Finally what happened? The tiger itself was fed up. There is no way, whatever the captain gives me, I have to drink or eat. So I cannot enjoy whatever I like to do. So finally what happened? That became a habit for the tiger to drink or eat whatever the captain served it. Okay? So it forgot about the goat. So finally what happened? That started becoming like a domestic animal, not like a wild animal. So it had to listen to the words of the captain. So it is said here, see, how I wished he could speak my language. So captain was speaking to the tiger in different way by his body language, and the tiger had to listen to him, whatever the way he was teaching. So like that it went on. So once again I am going to read it. I gave a shout of joy before pouncing on the goat. So it was very happy. It wanted to pounce on the goat and eat the goat. So very happily it started pouncing, it started jumping on it. But when I did this, I was whipped back to my seat and the goat was taken away. So whenever it tried to pounce on the goat, jump on the goat, what was the master doing? What was captain doing? He used to hit it. After I sat down, another pan of milk appeared and the goat was back in his seat. Again when it went and sat, again what used to come in front of it? This pan of milk used to come, bowl of milk used to come. Again it has to drink only that milk. It could not pounce on the goat. It could not understand. This kind of jugglery was disturbing. Jugglery means what? It just tried to move to the goat, but captain used to beat it. It used to come back and it has to drink the milk. So this went on. That is called jugglery here. Went on. That work was going on. Activity was going on. Sitting on my haunches was painful always. Sitting like that. The tiger, the tiger likes to move. So always try to sit like that. That was very painful for the tiger. And that too, in front of that, what is that? Goat is there. It cannot reach the goat. It has to sit silently. The sight of the pan of milk was annoying and the goat was appetizing. Milk, it did not like the milk at all. So that was annoying. Goat was appetizing. Whenever it was seeing the goat, it wanted to eat it. So the tiger used to feel hunger when the tiger saw the goat. But what was happening was beyond my understanding. So it could not do anything. There was no way. Whatever the captain says, it had to just obey. It was irrational that I should consume what I hated. So actually it was something different for the tiger, because whatever it hated, it had to take. Whatever it loved, it could not enjoy. So the goat appeared many times and I tried to pounce on it. So every time the goat used to come and the bowl of milk used to be kept there, but it could not eat the goat. But every time I was whipped back to my seat. Every time whenever it tried to eat the goat, it was beaten. Finally I realized that it was best to take no notice of the goat. Finally what happened? The tiger decided, no, I will not look at the goat at all. Whatever the milk or whatever is given, only that I am going to take. So it decided, the tiger decided like that. The ways of the captain are mysterious. So it is something surprising. This captain, the way he is treating this tiger or something surprising, mysterious. How I wish he could speak my language or so it was thinking. So it was better if we had spoken to each other with a language, but it could not do. Did you understand? So let me stop it here. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.